Hello, this is Ken, and welcome to Sports Gripe, where today this is my first episode of Sports Gripe. And just to let you know, this is based on my opinion. So it's not saying that I'm right, it's just my opinion. I'm very much old school, disciplined. You know, it's just how I see things. And if you differ from my opinion, put it in the comments. If you support my opinion, go ahead and put it in the comments. But it's basically my opinion, but I think a lot of old school people would see my side. So today we're talking about Antonio Brown. Now I could have done a video on this this past Sunday, but there's always two sides of the story. And I thought about doing it Monday, but I already had something planned, so I had to wait to see what else was going to happen. And I even watched a video about how a doctor said it was possible his ankle was injured, and that doctor kind of sounded convincing. But here's my opinion. Okay, Antonio Brown has been full of drama. I mean, we know what happened to him in Pittsburgh. He got in an argument with Ben Roethlisberger because Ben didn't see him on a pass or a couple passes or something. Uh, he blamed, and then he was making tweets about stuff. So, Pittsburgh coach set him for the last game of the year, and then he said he wanted to be traded. So Pittsburgh traded him after hearing his whine. They got tired of hearing his whiny mouth, and Pittsburgh has a saying: "We want volunteers, not hostages." So they traded him, and they traded him for Zach Gentry. Well, they had two draft picks, but they traded him for Zach Gentry and this guy right here. And let's see, I got it right here somewhere. For this guy, Dante Johnson. Now, I don't have his stats right offhand, but I think Dante Johnson is over 1,000 yards. I know he got 80 receptions. He has proved to be a valuable leader, a valuable member of the Steelers. And I think he's going to do great things for him if Pittsburgh can hold on to him. He's kind of a quiet guy. He don't talk much shit like a lot of the other hotshot receivers like Antonio Brown. Okay, going on. Then, he went to the Raiders, and then he said he had frostbite off of this cryotherapy. Something where they do low temperatures in the muscles. I don't understand it. I mean, if you want to, you can Google it. It's called cryotherapy. And they said a lot of athletes use it to recover from injuries. They said he got frostbite because he didn't have the proper shoes. Well, not going to get into that. Maybe the therapy people who does this should have had the proper shoes or told them to wear the proper shoes. So then he gripes and complains because his helmet is now banned by the NFL. And, he filed a grievance and he filed an appeal and lost it. And ended up picking another helmet. Here's the thing. If the NFL banned your helmet, said you can no longer use it, and sorry about the light, keeps on going in and out from the window. But if the NFL deemed your helmet no good, then it's no good. There's a reason why it's no good anymore. I mean, look at the single bar face mask. Why did they ban that? I think we know why. There was obviously on fake punts, fake field goals. Punters was running with the ball, were trying to pass the ball, and they ended up getting their nose broke, or on botched snaps where they had to run the ball. I think we know why the single bar face mask is banned, even though it looked pretty cool on Joe Theismann. But he had broken nose himself. Okay, getting back to Antonio Brown. All right. Then he goes to the Patriots. There was after Raiders released him, he goes to the Patriots, plays one game. There's a big misconduct about what his doctor or therapist or whatever, he sexually harassed her, and he was sending threatening texts, and he got banned. I mean, he got cut by the Patriots. So, the NFL investigated that, and I got to make this short. So then he goes to the Buccaneers, wins the Super Bowl. And then after what he did, then he plays this year, tries to pass a fake vaccination card, more drama. And then, he leaves in a dramatic fashion last week, leaves the field. And I'm like, is this guy for real? Is he full of drama? And he says he was too hurt to play. Now, if you're too hurt to play, you would go see the trainer, and I looked it up. There's like 4 medical staff, 2 trainers, x-rays in the facilities. They even have a dentist. I think there's like 12 or 14 different medical staff per team that are there for the athletes. Now, if he was too hurt to play, he would have went to the trainer or medical staff, and they would have looked at it. Now, as far as the bone bulging out of the ankle, I'm no doctor. It seems like, how can a bone be bulging if it's not broke? And their ankles are taped. And then the way he left the field, he took off his shoulder pad. Didn't look like he was limping. He, running on the field like a half jog and then doing jumping jacks. That don't sound like his ankle is broke or injured. Like I said, I'm not no doctor, but that's my opinion. So here's the thing. He's just full of drama. He had to leave in some kind of dramatic fashion, and that's what he's known for. I thought T.O. was bad. It's bad because, here's the thing. I collect. We all collect. I got right here, Antonio Brown, autograph helmet. I didn't have one of the yellow helmet of the Steelers, so I got this one. This came from his rookie year, and I got this at a good price, like around $25, which it could probably go for a lot more now, or could have went for a lot more, but seeing how he's acting. And then, I got this card of his, a season ticket when we played college. I have an autographed card of his, and I really do like this. I got it in my binder. I got autograph cards, and I got that in my binder. And I got this from a player this year, from a YouTuber. So, I got a lot of his stuff. And, and I got this card too of his. And that's a nice looking card. So, I collect the stuff. And, we hate when athletes do stuff like that, because it makes us not want to collect their stuff anymore. I'm not going to destroy it like you see on the cover. I thought that would have been funny. But and Antonio Brown, you're not all that. You're not the big superstar. Quit trying to act like a drama queen. And he'll probably go to the Hall of Fame. But here's two players. Here's a player who I think should go in the Hall of Fame. Now, when he played for the Redskins, if they couldn't throw to Art Monk, they threw to this guy, Gary Clark. Another gripe of mine, should be in the Hall of Fame. Now he come from my hometown of Pulaski, Virginia. Played for the same high school, Pulaski County Cougars. He should be in the Hall of Fame. Now this is the rookie card for the USFL. This is his All-Pro. And this is an autograph card of his, of Gary Clark. Now, who you think I would rather see in the Hall of Fame? Gary Clark. And I just wonder if Antonio Brown when he gets to that point, if he gets inducted to the Hall of Fame, he's not going on the first ballot. So, will he pull a Terrell Owens? I mean, I hope he's not there. I mean, since people like to protest, that'd be funny if people protest him going into the Hall of Fame. But this guy should be in the Hall of Fame. This guy needs to get his act together. And I'm going to read one more thing. And, he plays the victim. But here's what happened on January 13th, 2020, after several domestic incidents where the police was called to Brown's home at Hollywood, Florida. The Hollywood Police Department stated they no longer want Brown to be associated with their youth league. The Hollywood Police Department returned a check from Brown and issued a trespassing order preventing him from being involved in the youth league, while saying in the statement, "We don't want him to continue to affect our youth or influence him in negative ways." And that's what he's doing. I mean, what happened this Sunday? That's more negative influence. Because that's just saying, hey, we can storm off like that when we don't get our way. So that's my gripe of the day. Like I said, if you differ from my opinion, let me know. If not, say that you're for it. So thank you for watching.